Hey guys, Willie James here from DreamHouse Musiq, and in today's video, I want to go over a diminished movement that most gospel musicians use. It's called the flat five, flat six, six progression. Um, you should know it. Okay, so I'm gonna go over it in this video, the formula of it, the breakdown, and two song examples that you could use to run with it. Okay. Before we jump in, remember to like, share, subscribe so that we can grow as a community. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's do it in the key of D flat. Okay, so D flat, always know your scale: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1. Okay, so the movement is flat 5, flat 6 6. Okay, why is that flat 5? Well, A flat is the 5, 1 2 3 4 5 in the D flat major scale, so the flat 5 is one semitone lower to G. That's why we say flat 5, right? You go lower. Flat means lower. So flat 5 is a G, flat 6 is an A. Right, so flat 5, flat 6 to the 6, which is a B flat. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so that's the progression. Okay, so where do we use this? Where does it work? Well, it works when you want to go to the 6th chord in any song. So if we use the song, you know that turnaround, that hymn, God in three persons, blessed Trinity. Here is the movement: flat 5, flat 6, God in three persons, blessed Trinity. Here it is again. Okay, that's the movement. Very simple. If you don't know it, let's go over it. Okay, so it's using diminished chords. Okay, so on the flat 5, we're actually using a diminished chord. It's G diminished 7th. Okay, all right, you should know how to build your diminished 7th chords. Okay, so the basic chord is a major. We flat the 3, we flat the 5, and then the in G, F sharp is the major 7th. There's the dominant 7th, which is the flat 7th, and the diminished 7th is one note smaller. So major 7th, flat 7th, and then diminished 7th. This is also a 6 as well. From G to C, it's 6 steps. Okay, that's how you build a diminished chord, but we're not going to play it like this. We're going to voice it like so: G, the first and the diminished 7th, so the root note on the bottom, which is G, and then the diminished 7th is E. Okay, and then in the right hand, we're going to play the diminished 5th, the flat 5, sorry, the diminished 7th, which is E, and then the flat 3 on top. So we voice it like so. So you got to know, as a beginner or intermediate player, how to voice your chords, right? We can just do this, but then, you know, it doesn't sound that great. But when you voice it and open it up a little bit, it sounds nice. And you could do your slurs, right? I'm slurring into the top note and the top note on both hands, so the E and the B, I'm slurring into them like so. All right, so again, we're on the flat 5 chord. We're doing the 1 and the diminished 7th on the bottom, and then the flat 5, diminished 7th, and then the flat 3 on top. Okay, and then the flat 6 is the same shape. Okay, all right. Now the basic chord is the A diminished 7th. It's the same thing. Okay, so A major is the regular chord, right? Flat the 3, flat the 5, E is 5, and then in A, G sharp is the 7th, G is the flat 7th, then G flat or F sharp is the diminished 7th. Okay, but again, we don't voice it like this. We put the roots and the diminished 7th on the bottom. We got the flat 5 here, we got the diminished 7th again, and then we got the flat 3 on top. Okay, so we went from here, same chord, we're just voicing it like this. So together, flat 5, flat 6 goes into the 6, which is the minor, the diatonic minor, the regular minor, which is B flat minor. So God in three persons, blessed Trinity. can't sing and play. Right? So you notice I did it a little bit different the second time around. So this is the basic way. Flat 5, flat 6 to the 6. I did a little play on from the F to the E on the flat 5 chord, right? If you want to be technical, G to F is the flat 7, right? We're going to the flat 7 to the diminished 7th, F to E, in other words. So we're going like, so we're voicing it like this. So I start, and then as I play the chord, I'm going, well, now it's a G minor into that diminished, right? Okay, so I go like so. So da da, both hands. Right, regular is this, but I'm playing from the F to the E. So da da, and then I do the same thing for. It's just a different way to play it, right? So da 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 da. Right, remember that's the diminished chord, so we're playing from the G to that G flat, and I slur into it, right? Very nice, very simple. As the deer, same thing, right? As a deer panting for the waters of my soul, da, 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 da. You are my desire, and I long to her. Here's the movement. Into that 6, flat 5, flat 6 to the U. My shield to you. Does my spirit There's the second time. Second version, sorry. You. Right? Very simple, very nice. Okay, so that's both ways. The simple way into the 6, right, with that nice voicing, right? Any song that you have, you're going to the 6. Okay, any worship song, whatever song, you could do these movements, right? Because sometimes, usually, you'll just go like, you know, like from a 1, 7 to the 6, right? Or 7, 3, 6. You could do this flat 5, flat 6, 6 movement, right? So, let me know if this video helped. Drop a comment, and hopefully you learned something. Peace. Want to learn how to play even more gospel chords without theory overwhelm? Simply download the Top 7 Beginner Gospel Chords PDF by clicking the link in the description. You'll learn about the top 7 must-know gospel chords and how to use them in gospel songs you already know. Again, to get access, hit that link below, and I'll see you on the inside.